Hello YouTubians. I was so excited to get my new Guardzilla wireless surveillance camera, and I want to tell you what I like about it and dislike about it. I did not do an unboxing of this product because I was so eager to get it up and installed. My name is Gary Drury, and I'm going to tell you all the pros and the cons about this product. First, the packaging is quite nice. I love the presentation of it. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what's on the front of the box. Guardzilla HD. It's an indoor-outdoor wireless video camera. HD video, weatherproof, night vision, Wi-Fi enabled, monitor remotely with your cell phone or tablet. Sorry about that, I already had it out of the box. I didn't screw it back in. On the right side of the box, it says Guardzilla, weatherproof for outdoor use, live self-monitored HD video, infrared night vision, motion detection, wide-angle lens and digital zoom, email, text, push notification to phone, magnetic mount, swivels, 100 degrees included mount, battery powered, batteries not included, 10-foot AC power adapter, Wi-Fi enabled, Apple and Android compatible, supports multiple users and cameras, no monthly service fees, great for homes, apartments, vacation homes, and offices. At the rear of the packaging, it gives the dimensions of 3 inches in length, 3 inches in width, and 2 1/4 inches in height. 2.625 inches in length, 2 inches wide, and 1 inch in height. Mount. The weight is approximately 6.1 ounces or 4.7 ounces for the cam and a 1/4 ounce for the mount. Power. Input DC 5 volt 1 amp. Output 5 watts max. Camera is high definition color 720p HD. Field of view 130 degrees. Night vision 1/2 IR LEDs with night visibility up to 26 feet. Wi-Fi is 802.11 BGNN, warranty 1 year. Then it gives the phone support, showing it supports Apple and Android. Now on the left side of the box, it just repeats pretty much Guardzilla. Smart Guard your world. Quality HD video. The HD video camera features a wide angle lens, digital zoom, and night vision for clear, bright images 24/7. Monitor and protect from anywhere. Receive motion detection alerts on your smartphone, text, email, and or push notifications no matter where you are. Easy to set up and use. Download our app to your Apple or Android smartphone. Sync it to your home Wi-Fi. Mount your Guardzilla camera and you're ready to go. No monthly fees. Unlike many home security products, Guardzilla has no monthly fees. So I'm going to remove the covering here, pick up the camera that's already been attached. It is a great size, it's lightweight. The images from the camera are excellent given the price. Night vision, the video or pictures are in black and white. They are crisp and clear and easy to discern what's going on in the room or outside of your property. The motion detection is questionable. I usually find that I need to be within 6 to 8 feet of the unit before it activates. Another issue I have with this camera is it likes to go to sleep a lot. And obviously that is to conserve power, whether you're on AC power or DC power. But before I go any further, I'm going to stop here and show you what was in the box. First of all, it's obviously the camera. Next is the magnetic mount. Let's see. I didn't get everything quite out. Sorry about that. This will just take a second. Box here. Get this package out of the way. Okay. With the magnetic mount, you can wall mount this with the provided anchor and screw. It also includes a stand. Fits easily on. You just place it where you would on the screw, slide it down, it locks into place. It's magnetic. The camera sticks to it and you can position it pretty much any way you like. Left, right, up. Okay. Also included is the AC power adapter with mini USB connector for powering your device. You can use 4 AA batteries, which insert here. It has a lock here to keep the case from popping open. Or you may use the power adapter, which I don't have any fingernails to get this open, but if you haven't clipped your nails, there we go. Plugs in here like so. Of course, you'd run the cable through here and put it on the device like so. You cannot use the 4 AA's and the AC power simultaneously. It does not prevent concurrent power, which is disappointing because if the power should go out, it would be nice that the AA batteries would keep the camera monitoring. Another thing is they recommend Energizer's lithium AA batteries for this unit, which are not included. And there's a claim that the batteries could last up to 12 months. So you'd only be replacing batteries about once a year, theoretically. You receive a sticker to place on your window or doors, warning that the property, room, apartment, whatever, is protected by Guardzilla. And then here's your little setup guide. Okay, that's everything that comes in the box. Your next step is to go online using either Play Store or Apple Store and getting your Guardzilla app. Where's my? Hold on a second, it's on the other phone. Let's see here. Pulling up the Guardzilla app. Not now. Once you have downloaded and installed the Guardzilla app, either from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, you will set up your camera. This was my first issue with the camera, between it and the app. The app would ask me what Wi-Fi I was using so I could have it on the same network. I instructed it, set it up for that, put in the SSID and the password. Then the app asked, is the light on the camera flashing red? I said no, because it wasn't. So it told me to use this hole right here, depress it with a pin to reset the camera. Then it cycled back to doing the same thing. It went to a loop. Whether I pressed yes or no about the red light flashing, I went in a continuous loop. I even tried using different networks on my system, and it still did not work. After an hour of going in a loop, trying various things, I finally had success. Now this should have took under 15 minutes at max. Once I was connected to my network and the camera, I was able to arm or disarm the camera. I could monitor the camera. I could check event history. I could go into settings and make alterations. Panic was not available to me because it does not have a siren on the unit. And of course, since I only have the one camera, if I hit camera list, it would only show the camera that I had set up, this one here. Okay. Issue 1 was the difficulty of connecting the camera to the network because of a loop. Now whether that's a bug in their system, I'm not aware of, I don't know. But I just kept it going around in circles, repeating the same procedure until finally there was success. Good thing I was a little persistent. The next thing that I had issues with is when operating this on batteries on the magnetic connector, it slides down. So you're constantly having to go back and readjust. Although this is one reason that I'm disappointed also, is that it slides down. The magnet's strong, but if you try to operate it with just the batteries, it doesn't stay in position. And who wants to go out and readjust that almost consistently every few minutes? Actually, it only takes about a minute from it to go from its original position to as far as it can go because it's touching the base. Very disappointing. So this is a strong magnetic connection. The weight from the batteries causes your camera to tilt, and it does not stop until it reaches its lowest point. In this case, the stand prevents it from going any further. I have not had that difficulty when using the AC adapter. However, where I needed this, batteries would be more practical. The next issue I had with this is the night vision. Well, not so much the night vision as it is the motion detection. The motion detection is slow, and you generally have to be closer to the camera, like I said, 6 to 8 feet before it activates. At least that's been my experience thus far. And I think some of that delay, or if not all of that delay, is another reason I dislike this camera. It constantly wants to go to sleep to conserve power. That's a nice thought, to conserve energy. But no more energy than what this little unit uses. I need something that is awake and active 24/7. Every time I went to check live view, I needed to wait for it to wake up. And if it had fell asleep, I had to wait for it to wake up before the motion detection. Okay. So I'm gonna connect this to some power, and then I'm gonna show you the live view. Because the camera has been unplugged and there has been no batteries inside the unit, the instruction says it could take up to a minute to reset itself back to its connection. So I'm going to see if I can bring up live view here. Here you go. Hope you can see this. It's hit save, there it goes. It hasn't been, what, under 30 seconds, and now it's already sleeping. But I'm going to wake it up by going into live mode, and you will see the box that it came in that it's looking at, the Guardzilla box. I hope you can see the, let's tilt it here, make the picture bigger. There we go. And so you can see it's live when I move it. Now I'm going to activate the night mode just by pushing the camera closer, reducing the amount of light it's getting. And there we go. See, we are now in night mode. Whoops, I pulled back too far. This circle of lights is the infrared LEDs being reflected off the box. See, it reads very well, very clear for night vision in black and white. Now I'll just pull it out, give it some more light from the room, and you see the box again in live view. Go back here. I can disarm the camera. Now it's disarmed. I rearmed it. I can check event history. When I moved the camera closer to the box, it detected motion, so it took this picture here. It takes a 7-second video. Let's see here. Okay. Settings. I had set up notification for email and text and push individually at separate times. I never received any push notification. I never received any text notification, and I didn't even receive a single email until the following day. I don't know what the issue was there, but it never did notify me through notifications. Other settings. You can manage your account, manage your devices. You can adjust motion sensitivity. I have it on max because it doesn't seem that reliable to me. You can adjust picture quality. I have it on high. Picture seems good at that. Medium or below, I didn't care for. High was good. Max was just too much. You can change your password, time zone, and here's your night vision. You can have it to off or set to auto. I keep it on auto. You can do the Wi-Fi setup and network settings, and then the camera details, and then that tells you the little details of the camera, the version and software that you're using. I had high expectations. There we go. I had high expectations for this camera, to put it in an area where I could access it via Wi-Fi, and that's also with my cell phone. I could use my data plan and still access the camera whether I have Wi-Fi or not. And to have it wireless, completely wireless, even with power, and with batteries lasting approximately up to 12 months. This seemed fantastic. As far as the quality, the size, and convenience of this camera is spectacular, given the price, and you're not having to hardwire it anywhere. However, as I'm going to show you in another video clip, when this is not attached to AC power and batteries are installed, you will watch it on its very own go from any position like this, and it will gradually slide down real slow like this. And then whatever you had it focused on is out of frame. And no one wants to go every few minutes and have to readjust their camera. If I adjust the camera like so, I expect it to stay there until I physically move it around to another point of view. Granted, you can pick this up at Walmart, Target, can't think of the other store. I ordered this offline. It typically goes for $100. Everybody say under 100, but what's a penny? It's a $100 unit. It does take great photos in day or night view. It does take nice video, but it's only 7 seconds. What else do I dislike about this? It claims no monthly fees. And to a certain extent, that is correct. There are no monthly fees. However, when you're in the app, there we go, camera's back up. To take pictures, all you need to do is tap this. It does not give you an option anywhere on this app to take video. Only to snap pictures. The video is only taken and placed on your phone when there is movement or some change in movement. You're limited to 7 seconds. Myself, I want and need the camera to record consistently, day in and day out, like my present cameras. And I will need and want to be able to send it directly to my wireless hard drives that I have set up for surveillance. But that does not seem to be happening. Let's see, clear history. Clearing the history is pretty good. But here's what I was talking about. This ad is placed. It says upgrade your cloud storage. Well, I had planned on using my home cloud storage. I don't want video going up in the clouds where I don't know where it's being stored at. Who's going to be looking at it? Regardless of how secure they say it's going to be. So let me tap on that. And this is the options they give you. So if you select any of these options, what does that mean? That means that you will have a monthly fee, just like any other security system. Your first cloud storage is a 30-day plan, and you can access the last 30 days of your video history for $8.99 a month or $89.99 a year, saving you 17%. Of course, they allow you a free trial period. And then your second option is cloud storage, 7-day plan. Access the last 7 days of your video history for $4.99 a month or $49.99 a year, saving 17%. If you sign up for a subscription package with 30-second video clips with sound, for up to 30 days free trial. Well, I'm not interested in paying a monthly fee when I have ample storage and can send it directly to my own hard drives. However, this app does not allow you to do that. And I need real-time recording, not just the 7 to 30 seconds. So, overall, I am somewhat displeased with the camera. That being said, this will be returned. It is not 100% accurately portrayed. Yes, it's high definition on the low end of 720p. Yes, it does connect to Wi-Fi. It's wireless. And yes, you can run it off of 4 AA batteries or AC power. Yes, the magnetic connector is highly convenient and highly adjustable. Yes, the app was easy to download and install. No, it took more than a few minutes to connect the camera to the phone and wireless. That was not a breeze at all. There was a continuous loop. If you want to get nitpicky, them saying that there is no monthly fee for this camera, that is true. They only offer you the option of paying for a monthly service. What it does not offer is for you to store on your own system. They don't mention that the batteries will weigh the unit down, so you're going to have another way to mount, or perhaps putting some electrical tape once you position it underneath on the ball would help prevent it sliding any further. But I don't want to have to jerry rig it. So if this is an option that you think you would like, I think you will be happy with the video and image quality. I do think you'll be happy that you can run it off of AA batteries or AC. The infrared is actually very good. The motion detection is ample. I mean, I'd rather know someone's approaching before 6 to 8 feet. That's a little close. But that's been my experience thus far with this camera. Overall, for the price, I guess it is worth the $100. But for me, no, it's not a keeper. I can't save to my own system the security footage to decide what I want to keep and what I want to delete. And the length. Do I want to save 2 minutes of it, 10 minutes of it? I'm sure there's a roundabout way I could, when it sends clips to my phone here, it offers a selection to save it. Let's turn this all the way. See, if I go to event history, there we go. If I go to event history and just snap the picture where I moved it, it shows me what it is. And if I select on it, it gives me an option to live feed or video save. If you save it and be on your phone, and then you could send it to your hard drive and save it. But that's a little bit out of the way. I like the little trash can up there, just to delete the useless footage that it takes. Okay. So if you got a small apartment, you don't mind it going to sleep all the time. See, it's awake now because I've been playing with it. Guardzilla. Let's see, I can just snap that picture and save it. And I haven't found out where it saves it to. Let's see. It says I've taken an image, so I'll click on that and we know it. And it doesn't say where it was at. Let's see. No, it don't give me an option to save that image. It just says image was taken. It tells me it was November 22nd, 2016 at 11:43 a.m. And I can view the live feed from there. Disconnected. I have timed out to conserve energy. See, that's useless. Now it's awaking back up again. Okay. This is not a keeper for me. You may find this the best thing since sliced bread. Like I said, it's $100. And once you get it set up, it works pretty much as advertised. The motion detection I find is slow and 100% positive. It's because it likes to sleep. So I'm gonna edit my video now and post it, and I hope you like it. I do hope you want to subscribe and see more videos. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.